Hi, I'm Kurt Damon. I'm the sales manager with Arnell Air Compressor. We're the authorized Ingersoll Rand dealer located here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we're at CW Restorations here in Huntington Beach, and we're going to help them select an air compressor because they're converting from solvent-style paint to waterborne paint. I'm here today with Chris Womack, founder and CEO of CW Restorations, and we're going to ask him a little bit about what you do here. Chris?
We're a custom hot rod shop, so we do a lot of ground-up restorations. We can do fabricating, metal work, all kinds of different things, but what we're really well known for is our paint and body. So a lot of people will bring the cars to us for that. Last season on the TV show Chop Cut Rebuild that airs on the Speed Channel, we built a 1941 Willys coupe, which went to SEMA and then went on to Grand Nationals to trophy in its class. Magnaflow Exhaust Company saw that vehicle and came to us and asked us to build a 1949 Chevy pickup for them, which is currently being filmed on the TV show Hot Rod TV. So really what's going on is that we're able to show exactly what we do here and show the quality of work that we do.
Okay, Chris, we're here at CW Restorations today because you're making the transition from the old style solvent-based paint to the new style waterborne paint. Tell me a little bit about what's involved in that.
Since 1998, we've been using legal solvent paints. But here in California, there's new regulations that cause us to cut the amount of emissions of volatile organic compounds, which are VOCs. So really what the paint companies are doing is coming with new waterborne paints. And so that's the direction that we need to go.
Across the nation now, this transition to waterborne paint is changing the way that shop owners like yourself look at the equipment they have as being able to support the new equipment to spray this paint. Can you tell me some of your concerns that you have when selecting an air compressor and what you're going to need out of that air compressor to make sure that you spray great paint jobs?
With the current compressor that we have, it has a lot of waters and oils and contaminants in it, and we need to reduce that because we do not want to add that into a waterborne paint. We've already changed over our paint booth to a SADA air filter system that will eliminate that. The next step is with an Ingersoll Rand compressor.
Okay, Chris, I think I have a pretty good idea of what you're trying to do here, this transition from the old solvent style paint over to waterborne. I think the first step in the process for me is to take a look at your old compressor system and we can go from there.
That's great. Follow me this way.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, this is our unit. We've had this thing for at least 15 years as far as I know. And really, like I said in the past, it's not as efficient as an Ingersoll will be. We don't have a filter system on there, so we're blowing a lot of water and oil into the lines. Before we
Start to size an air compressor, you tell me a little bit more about the other air tools and air consumption here in your shop.
Okay. Well, you know, I do have two garages, so on the other side we do a lot of fabricating, so we use a lot of air tools over there. And then of course our body shop here, we do a lot of orbital sanding, things like that. So the shop is about 4 guys, so at any given time we could have 4 people using air. And especially with the paint booth, we do, now that we're going to waterborne, we do have the jet dryers, which use a lot of air as well.
We may have an orbital sander or 2. That's maybe 20 to 30 CFM between those tools. We have some open blow off. We have a guy painting, and we have some of the new waterborne spraying equipment that does require a bit more compressed air. So taking a look at your old system, I think what we're going to be talking about is a 15 horsepower, 60 CFM system that has all of the filtration built into it. We've taken a look at the voltage that you have here in your shop, which we've measured at 208 3-phase. So now the next thing to do is to call back over to Arnell Compressor and to the warehouse, have the guys get you a unit all set it up for your voltage and test it. And in a couple of days, we'll be back to start the installation process for you.
I like that.
All right.
I can't wait for you to see this.
I think this should be good. I think it looks great here. Well, Chris, we're done with the installation, and the next thing to do for us is to take a look at the inner workings of this UP615 Ingersoll Rand air compressor. All right, Chris, here's your new Ingersoll Rand UP615 total air system. What do you think?
It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's going to make our shop even better. The quality of work, the quality of paint jobs that come out of here is going to be 10 times better than it was before. So we're excited.
Let me show you a little bit about the inner workings of this Ingersoll Rand compressor. As you can see, it's got a nice sound attenuated cabinet so that it's quiet in here, unlike your old piston style compressor. That should be good. A lot of the features on this machine are ease of service. We have a fully integrated dryer, filters, everything right at your fingertips. Great. Let me put this back on. Okay, Chris, the time has come to start your new Ingersoll Rand air compressor. Go ahead.
Wow, it's really quiet. It's really nice.
So overall, what do you think?
I think it's awesome. This is going to bring CW Restoration to the next level. With our quality of paint jobs, it's going to be awesome. One of the other things is that it's so quiet that my guys can be able to talk to each other while they're working. A lot of my customers come in here to look at their cars, so we don't have to leave the shop when the compressor kicks on. So this is exciting for us.
Yeah, we've taken you to a clean, dry rotary screw air compressor system. Now, I think the consistency and air quality that you have will allow you to start spraying the Waterborne, help the other tools in the shop. I think with the addition of a nice package care maintenance program, you're set and ready to go. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Thanks again for having us at your shop, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay.